Hey everyone, SoapMW Gaming and welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. So, kind of jumped the gun, I did a video which I'll probably release after this one about the Thorn and more onto why I jumped the gun in just a second, but we're going over the Necrotic Grip. So, awesome new Warlock exotic for Beyond Light, and I couldn't wait to get my hands on it, and I've seen a lot of people looking and they're excited for this and they want to know how, so I thought I'd do a video. So real quick, if you're not aware of what the exotic actually does, it's basically Thorn but you wear it. So damaging combatants with melee attacks corrupts them with increasing damage over time. Defeating corrupted combatants spreads the corrupting effect to nearby targets and restores melee energy. So not quite sure if the restoring energy is actually working properly, but these are quite insane. Like I said, they're Thorn, but you wear it. So that's what they do. Now how you get it. And you gotta actually level up just a little bit, so you can get them from either of the two Legend or Master Lost sectors. So these rotate daily, so you're just gonna have to check which one it is. I recommend doing the 1250, the Legend one. It's a little bit easier. I can't see many people being able to do the Master ones just yet. At least not being able to farm them quite consistently. I assume that one would be quite challenging. I think the highest powered people I've seen are only about 1260 or so. You're still 20 below on that one, but the 1251 is quite doable now. Second week, a lot of people should be getting close to around that 1230, mid 1230s to 1240s, and that makes it pretty down achievable. So it's just a lost sector, but you've got some modifiers, and more importantly, you've got some champions. So they're the things that you really need to just look into before you actually launch it, because it is armor and loadout locked. So you won't be able to change anything once you get in, and you have a 15-minute time limit. So you just want to make sure you're sweet to go before you jump into it. And obviously you're just going to go to your artifact and get whatever mods you need for the champion. So ideally you're going to have one of each. I definitely recommend Thermal Overload and Surge Eater for Overload champions. It just is so good. You can just spam your grenades, and as soon as you actually disrupt a champion, you get your grenade back. So it's just a cycle you can do over and over again, and it works on stasis, so it is mighty fine. And then yeah, your barrier or your unstoppable, whichever ones there are, you just gotta obviously set your loadout accordingly. And then you get it from the actual chest at the end, and for the legend ones it's a rare chance, and then for the master ones it's a common chance, but you have to do it solo. That's the only way to get the drops, and these are the only ways to get the new exotics. So yeah, it's a little bit early, but I mean, people can do it. I did it, so I'm sure you can. But now we're going to jump in. I'm actually going to show some in-game of what they actually do, and then go over how they're potentially a bit broken. So let's just load up something where I can show you. Alright, here we go. So I just decided to jump into a lost sector to show you out. So as you can see, boom. There we go. Spreads that poison around, and if you improve enemies, they all become poison and take tick damage, and it is pretty substantial tick damage. So I believe it's 15 ticks in PvE, 5 ticks in PvP. And then obviously enemies who are defeated by the poison tick spread that. So there you go. And it just spreads quite crazily. Now the only thing to note is it will not work with stasis at the moment. I'm not sure if that's going to be fixed at all, but frozen enemies will not take the tick damage, so that's just something to keep in mind. So I'm thinking for PvP in particular, I'll probably run this with Top Tree Dawnblade. But now, what I'm actually going to do is show you the quite broken thing. And it's a double exotic wombo combo. So, Thorn, as we know, does tick damage, but it actually spreads the exotic tick damage from the Necrotic Grip. So that way, you don't even have to do what the exotic says, which is get melee kills for the poison tick damage. It is awesome. You can just spread that corruption through hordes of enemies. And I'm not sure if this is an intentional interaction. If so, it is amazing. I'm probably going to die here because I'm just messing around, not taking it seriously. So, the only thing to note is it has to be a final blow from the actual weapon projectile. It can't be the tick damage from Thor. So, I'm just going too quick. So if I, say, shoot this goblin and they get killed from the tick, as you can see, it doesn't actually spread the poison. You need the final blow to be from the weapon itself. But this is just going to make such a good ad clearing wombo combo, and I am actually going to jump into some Crucible to give it a go. I don't expect it's going to be absolutely broken because people generally don't cluster together too much, but I want to just give it a crack. So I'll see everyone in the first game. Alright, we actually loaded straight up into a game. And not a very good game. So join in progress, protection enabled. Thank you. Oh god, I missed my shots. Too close. Don't even think I have my mods on properly. I don't. Ah, you heard him whoosh over. Can a guy get some ticks? There we go. So it definitely works in PvP. But as I said, I don't expect you're going to actually get that poison to spread unless people are grouped together. I'm going to try just a game or two, see how we go. Oh my god, I just survived a Bastion shot. Oh, I'm not going to survive this though. Oh my god, mercy. Wow, what a game. What was that, all of like 40 seconds? Alright, loading into another game. So, this will probably be the only other game I'll play. I didn't want this to be like a full showcase video, more of a how-to and a little show and tell, basically, of the exotics. So I'm not going to spend hours in Crucible. This is definitely much more for PvE. It's very situational. You're not gonna get tons of that corruption spreading to multiple people. Just in fact, due to the range of the spread and the fact that it is Crucible, people aren't generally huddled up next to each other. But, as you can see, it is still spreading that poison. Damn. Keep the pressure on. I would like to see how much tick damage it does, so I might try and get some melee damage out. Yeah, he's ticking, he's ticking. Okay, I thought we got him. hiding behind the tree. Oh, come on. Now, I said I jumped the gun on my Thorn video because this probably would have made playing with Thorn a bit more enjoyable. Awesome. But I've already recorded a Thorn video and I'll probably post it up after this one, because I'll probably be posting this one the same day I'm recording, actually. I don't normally do. I normally record, then post a couple of days after I do the editing and stuff. Okay, that was another very quick game.
Nice work.
Thank you for spamming my screen. Thank you, Bungie. I love it. Alright. But so that's the Necrotic Grip. So definitely get it. I mean, it's going to be insane in PvE, just clearing out swarms of enemies. Anyone who loves melee builds is going to love it. And that wombo combo with Thorn will make it very fun. I mean, using your exotic slot for Thorn isn't the best, but I mean, I love Thorn. I'm sure a lot of other people love Thorn. This will give you more of a reason to use it in PvE, just spreading that poison around. So yeah, definitely try and get your hands on it. It's really fun to use, and it's not that bad to get. It took me, I think, 4 attempts, 4 clears once I got the, for doing the Legend Lost Sector. Yes, Legend, not Master. I'm not that high. But definitely try and work your way towards it. I'll probably try and get some of the other new seasonal, or new expansion exotics. I'm definitely interested in the Hunter one, so that'll probably be the next one I go for. Either that or the Titan arms that just give you overshield. And the other Warlock one doesn't seem too bad, charging up Dawnblade attacks. That might be interesting too. So if you guys want to see any of those, just be sure to let me know in the comments. If you joined the episode, please be sure to let me know by leaving a like, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff really helps me out. If you want to stay up to date for future Destiny uploads, make sure to hit the bell icon and turn on notifications. And as always, I'll see everyone in the next one. Bye everyone.